please listen to me talk about how I made a paper animation to the song Things to Do by Alex G that took a lot of work and isn't actually in time with the actual lyrics of the song. So the first section of drawings for the animation slash animatic was these pictures, drawings of myself with my hands over my face. And I am not good at drawing hands, as you can see by whatever's going on with this thumb and just in general. But whatever, hands don't look like hands most of the time, so I'll give myself a pass on this situation. Then we come to the part of the animatic that I'm actually proud of, and I'm bad at explaining things with words, so I'm just going to show you how much stuff I do. Overall, I drew 10 pictures of myself slowly turning into not my face, as you can see. I did this by drawing this first drawing, just freestyle, and then I did a graphite transfer, which later turned into a charcoal transfer, onto the next piece of paper, and then gradually, as this happened, it slowly lost the features of my face, which is how I feel when I look in the mirror every day, so that is fun. I just realised I skipped out a part of the animatic that happened before I got too excited talking about my favourite part. I'll talk about that. Here we have this clock, which it has moving hands, as you can see, and it has the lyrics of the song that kind of appear as the video carries on. I thought it was kind of cool. I think there are things that I could have done better, but it's okay for a small part of the video. I used a compass to get the circle properly formed, but I also drew over it using a pen, so it's a little bit wobbly, but nothing is perfect, and that's what makes life beautiful. The next part of the animatic features these two drawings that are very similar to each other, but I switched them out between each other in little clips to create the feeling of movement of these little whirly things that I like to draw. If you want to get really caught up in the meaning of these drawings, I'm going to say that it's, again, how I feel looking in the mirror. It's my face is this kind of blind spot that I can't really make heads or tails of, so if you were wondering, that is why I did it like this. I used a similar technique with these two skulls, with maggots coming out of them. This is the last part of the video. I had to look up a bunch of reference photos of skulls. I was going to originally do a brain, but that was too difficult and I'm lazy, so I did a skull because skulls are cool. So here is all of the stuff laid out. As you can see, it was annoying to make. And then also, as a bonus, these are all of the flipping words I had to do to the lyrics, and I kept on losing track of them and having to make new ones. Also with this fucking I've forgotten the name for it because words fail me, but I kept on losing this specific one and having to remake them, and then I found all of the other ones just as I was about to film, and I was like, why couldn't you have turned up later? But whatever. All this to say that art takes a long time, and even if you spend a large amount of time on it, the result will never be perfect, which is proven by the fact that the animatic I made today is not in time with the music, and I tried to fix it and re-uploaded that, but it's still not entirely in time. The last part of the video is more in time than the start of it, but I'm very annoyed and very unhappy, but also kind of happy that I managed to finish a project for once, even if it wasn't very good.